one way, it like the timing moves all the way up.
He's watching these.
You like more cars?
Low cars, to me, mechanically, are better designed for like the ball joints. You know, when you're a young kid working on a car, the ball joints in a Mopar unscrew. They're not pressed in. You don't need.
All right, so I almost didn't grab a camera for this, but then we ended up jumping in halfway through. But essentially, our buddy Tim showed up with his '56 Chevy, and was having some issues where anytime he got into it a little bit and built some RPMs, it would start backfiring and acting all weird. It sat for a good while in his garage, not driven, with some fuel treatment in it. So we called our buddy Kent over. He came over, and then I figured, hey, I'll grab a camera. This may be a nice little diagnostics learning moment. So I don't know much about carburetors, so he dove into it, and this is what we found.
Let me get these lines up. Oh yeah! Yes!
Wow. You still have one more.
That son of a bitch is hot. Still.
Yeah, all these bolts are like on fire. But you have one
Shane,
more
can you
bolt.
grab a needle nose?
Yeah.
Lift the nut.
Yes. Ah! So hot.
Set him on the ground. Oh, what the hell?
I'll just take this off.
Is that? Another bolt. Hang on.
So we do not
I
have
think there's a nut
vacuum.
underneath that.
So I think the gasket may be wrong.
Is that it there? You can't see it.
Okay.
Ah, shit.
This is not a light. This is a camera.
I get a light too.
Okay. Oh. Hold on to that. Don't lose that.
Okay.
Mr. Kent.
I think there's one more bolt on the back of the carburetor here. Underneath. No, it's not.
It's only four.
It's just wedged.
This one here.
We got it. Whoa. Whoa.
Gas, man. It shouldn't be pressurized like that?
Oh yeah, but
Hot gas on the.
yeah,
It's boiling.
potential for a fire.
We don't say fire, we say thermal incident.
Okay.
Good thing I'm smoking.
Gas looks like it's rotten.
Oh, there's a. Oh.
Wow, yeah, look how yellow it looks down in the intake.
I mean, I just filled it up with new gas. Like, I ran almost all the gas out of it.
You did?
Yeah, and that was like brand new gas in it.
So maybe it just hasn't had time to cycle through yet.
Well, no, like it went through a whole tank and then. I burned the shit out of my arm.
Is that what y'all are hearing? That's what I'm hearing. That Tim's just not there enough, and he needs a few guys to come drive his cars around.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, Corey has keys.
He needs. It's going through that super brain ears.
I'm just trying to figure out how that can stop it from having a vacuum.
Only these four things matter.
Yep.
And the little holes right there.
Yep.
Then you have this tube, which I don't know what it does. And you have this tube.
The big that's the vacuum that runs your power brakes.
And the brakes work. Do they work too well? Do we need to split some of the vacuum?
Well,
Can we
that's a
dumb
good
down the
question.
brakes?
I mean, do you have enough vacuum to run the brakes? Is the brakes okay?
Yes. Like this thing will it'll lock up the wheels real fast.
Why is it not showing?
Well,
me
you know, on
vacuum
Hidden
the
Creek,
carburetor?
where like there's the launch pad. I didn't realize until it's right at the launch pad, and it went, and then I was like, I just barely touched on the brakes. It was like, And could we just spray carb cleaner down the hole and
Having a clean carburetor makes a lot of difference.
Or compression.
or the spring? Well, no, because the spring that wouldn't cause vacuum problems.
It could.
It could.
Mm-hmm.
So, I
If
mean,
a cylinder never seals off, then it can't make any vacuum.
so could we get the little torque bits and take those
Yeah,
four
just
bolts
take
out?
the valve covers off. Might as well check the valve springs, make sure we're not chasing.
Clayton?
Yeah.
What are you in Clayton?
What?
What are you in Clayton gonna do?
Drink
Wire the
beer.
Mustang?
Drink beer.
Oh, drink beer.
Yeah.
It's not the carburetor.
You don't think it's the carburetor?
We started off like thinking it wasn't the carburetor from the very beginning.
Why are you doing that, Tim? And it's still recording? Just recording the sky?
Okay, so Brian's gonna buy this for $25,000.
No, he's not.
Playing games.
You put carburetor installation 45 seconds.
Nice.
Go ahead and start it. Let's see if it's fixed.
Okay, we may need a fire suppression system.
You're smirking like you pretty much know it's going to be fixed.
Well, it should be better if it's not fixed. I don't know about fixed, but better.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to
Hey,
hear what this was.
check your
I have a
horn.
feeling you're gonna say this all laughingly because it's something dumb and obvious, but
Alright, go
then
ahead.
I'm still not even gonna know what the hell it is because I don't know shit about carburetors.
Nothing to do with carburetor.
Just try and start it.
Interesting.
It's out of gas. It's out of gas, so
It'll take a second to fill up. Go ahead. You don't have to pour it.
Now the timing will be You lose it in one way, it like the timing moves all the way up.
He's watching these mechanical vacuum advance working the distributor.
All right, what was the review?
Oh!
What was it?
What was it? Plug wire solder section.
How? You did it?
Very nice.
I think I did. Me and Corey
success?
swapped the distributor into the driveway.
Oh my god.
So
I didn't know that.
it was the wrong. The spark plugs were the
Guilty. It's me or Corey, one of us.
well, Corey didn't touch it.
The jet thing's on the front. Do you wanna
they may work now.
try to adjust those and make sure that's set right?
I kind of gave them a ballpark setting a while ago. I just,
What, 2 1/4 turns or something?
yeah, it's like I just bottom them out and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay.
and then bottom this one out. And it's like not quite a half turn, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's pretty close.
Okay.
So
That's what the. That's what the manual says.
no, that's my manual.
It's years of honing and experience.
Yeah, just years of screwing with these things.
Hell yeah.
That's dust.
You could put it in an angle and tell people it's a crossfire injection.
And then you see this wire. Where's the wire at? This wire right here was attached to a light here, and it shorted out and like melted. So this is a hot wire.
It's just taped up right there.
Yes.
Smart.
I know. I'm not the only one who's done that.
Bang my head with
The bang or the taped up wire?
Bang the head.
Like this whole thing was like melting.
I'll tell you what, if we have to call you 3 years from now when that engine finally gets in, we'll be sure to leave the hood off.
Better not be 3 years. He's already told me I need to be over there WDing the cylinders and rotating it.
Oh, and I have a 1932 Ford with the LT1 sitting on it. And the LT1's been on it for probably 95, 90 or 2000. But it's all taped up.
So it doesn't run.
Well, no, like
project.
it's never. It's rotated.
I see.
My grandpa did the whole rolling frame. It's all painted bright red and all this. Everything's like stainless steel and.
I'd rather work on that than a Ford. Ford's just so backwards.
Well, you
Well,
know,
it was a 1932 Ford with an LT1 on it.
Well, that's
yeah.
LT1 out of the
he
80s
doesn't
Ford.
care about the body being a Ford. It's the engine.
yeah, running.
Well, okay. Chevrolet, Ford, Mopar. You like Mopar?
Mopars, to me, mechanically, are better designed for like the ball joints. You know, when you're a young kid working on a car, the ball joints in a Mopar are screwed.
You don't need
They're not pressed in. You don't need